Okay, so let's see what we can do here. This doesn't look like it's gonna move. It's some kind of weird contraption, but it's like a grate blocking the light, so I need... Oh? Okay. I thought I had to fire it through the wall? Does it close? That seems goofy. I didn't... Why would they make the time it takes to finish lighting up less than the time it takes for the room to rotate? Wouldn't you want the room to rotate, the rotating room to be an obstacle? Am I off about something? I feel like they forgot to make the room an obstacle. This is gonna be a little hard to get upstairs, unless I can reach that far. Any of those guys that fall down just are dead to me now, because they're not going to be here. Okay. Oh, stop climbing. He's not dealing with the light very well. Well, this part's easy. I just got to get this out of the middle of the room. And we're fine. Oh, I guess that's it. Okay. Huh. I'm a little sad right now. I ended last episode being like, oh, here comes this big puzzle. This will be interesting. I gotta use these stabilizing stakes and this other stuff. Nah. I just moved that brick slightly to the side if it happens to be in the middle of the room, which it could have not been. And I just point the thing at the thing. All I did was point two mirrors at two receptacles. That's it. There was no trick. Weird. Alright, where is she? She's honestly starting to frustrate me. I can only continue when she's there, and she just... I don't know where she is half the time. Your characters don't stick very close to you in this game. I think these ones probably stick closer, because they at least, like... teleport to you, but the one that works like an NPC. Is she stuck down there? What? She's all the way back here. Come here.
Here we go.
Whatever. We did it! That was dumb.
We've charged all of the batteries with lightning. That should wake up the mechanism in the center. Let's go, Link.
We did the thing. Yeah, no, some of this stuff just seems underbaked. Puzzles aren't very good in these dungeons, to the point where some of them are just straight up a step down from the Divine Beasts. And there's stuff like that war that happened where I'm just like, okay, there's just a bunch of enemies that you can AoE down with the super attack you gave me, and there's enemy spawners that die in one hit, but they're invulnerable sometimes, but not that invulnerable. So it's like the entire fight came and went in like 3 minutes. After like 15 minutes of explanation about the fight, with a bunch of tactical choices that make you feel slightly cool if you can manage to not think about the fact that they're not going to be consequential. Some of this stuff could be better, is what I'm saying. What is... Link, I think this platform is about to move. Let's go kill the boss fight. With a gun.
Oh?
Hmm? Something is shining over there. Lightning Temple 7F. Come at me, evil boss fight. Oh, right, we have to do this first. Nope, not you. I was ready for the idea that these are for the boss fight, so I wasn't considering that I need to shoot one of them to get started. Even though that is itself a good reminder. Queen Gibdo.
Let's go. We'll finish it off here and now.
They gave her boobies. The insect monster has boobies even though it's an insect. I guess these aren't glowing yet. Okay. Ow. Oh god, that does damage. That is so much damage. Do I have defense armor or defense items? There it is.
Watch for the tornado.
Yeah, the tornado's hard to miss. Okay, damaging weapon. There you go. Well, this is doing some damage. Phase 2. There you go. Ooh. We don't have trichophobia.
Summoning more Gibdos. Don't let them surround you.
Ow. Ow. And I'm taking some damage. Do not have max health crafted.
That light.
Whoops.
Maybe we can use it.
Use how? Let's see, do I have a shield that's a mirror? I don't think these quite count. Got her. Big NATOs. There we go. Crafting crafting a shield, mirror shield akin to the other Zeldas is a pretty cool moment. Oh yeah? This used to be a whole dungeon item you had to like unlock. I could just do it. whenever I want. I could just make it with my ingenuity. Please don't sandbeam me. That sandbeam is the most damaging attack in this game, seemingly. Well, Queenie, I have a horrible news for you. I can do this whenever I want now. You just approached me? Why'd you approach me? Ow! 1 billion damage, oh my god. I have so many hearts. I guess I'm not wearing armor, huh? I just thought about that. Man, I have to start the whole thing over. Okay. Body part. Free armor. Yeah, this is only 1 armor. I guess I could do a better one for there. That has 4 armor? I have a 4? The evil greaves start at 4 defense. Wow. Low, gloom resist, heat resist. None of these seem useful right now. Besides just their defense stat. This one makes me glow a little bit, so why not? Surprised that I have one piece that is in fact a 4. Alright, let's run over here. I can use this as cover. That sucks. Right at the end there, I did have the thought, like, it's probably a mistake to destroy the last pillar. Because the last pillar was my last source of cover from the nightmare pillar that kills you instantly. Ma'am, can you just come back inside of the thingy? There we go. God damn. How do you be prepared for that attack? It's so big that I don't think you can get away once it starts. So much damage. Well, there's phase 2 anyway. A weird amount of damage that you get to do all at once. Until that... I don't think I previously registered that that's how they were spawning, is out of those gross openings. Right, wait for the sandbeam to be gone, because it will obliterate me. It's so damaging. Where did my mirror go? Did I get a cannot take out error? I did. Pointed at the boss! Point at the boss! Ow! I'm dying! You're screwing me here. They're very low health. Oh, you can't control where you aim it. It's so annoying. That gives you literally less dexterity than you had in Ocarina of Time. Where is she? Okay, that's bad. Where'd she go? She is. Get dunked on. Ow. Oh fuck. Ah! What do you do about that? It's so much damage. How do you be like ready for the incoming attack if it just happens like that? And she's not vulnerable anymore. Okay, I didn't get a single good hit off. God damn it! What the fuck, man? This fight's starting to piss me off. God damn it. That's so much fucking damage. It's not a big telegraph. Like, as far as I can tell, it's not a big telegraphed attack that you like, oh, you gotta jump at that moment and you dodge it or pull out the thing. It's like, it's just a giant explosion. She just explodes. It just seems a bit much that she just freaking explodes and then explosion does like 1 million damage. It takes out half of my entire health bar every time? Like, damn, man. Oh god. Look at how much fucking damage that does! Is there a pattern as to like when it gets used? Like, I don't get it. Surely I should be able to avoid such a huge amount of damage. In a way that, in a way other than just simply never approaching the boss and only fighting via range.
Summoning more Gibdos. Don't let them surround you.
What? Didn't work? Oh, do I keep getting them right when they're not invulnerable?
Just keep coming.
Interesting. I didn't even realize that was an option. Like, I knew it was before, I talked about it, but I mean, like, I've never seen them... That's never happened so far. Okay, yeah, it just turned out. Okay, so they're periodically becoming invulnerable. I knew they could do that from the other parts of the game, but it just hadn't been true so far. I've literally... I've broken them every single time. I've never had to wait for them... Ah, shit. Wrong guy. Oh my god, these abilities. Okay. Please, just let me activate the one I want, please. Okay.
Ooh, that light. Maybe we can use it.
Activate! Fuck it. Oh my god. Just Running, I don't know, man. I'm just like running straight at the guy and I'm like, please, do it? I haven't used the Goron's power in ages, so it should be available, right? But I couldn't get it to work. Where's the boss? Way back there. No! Use the shield! God damn it! God damn. Well, that broke. Again? I didn't get to even hit you. It takes so long to approach an enemy, then unsheath your weapon, then start trying to attack. I can't. Yeah, I tried dodging it. God, it's so much fucking damage. I'm just doing something wrong, I'm sure, but Jesus Christ. This boss just does so much damage and it's so hard to just get a swing in. Oh, they're dying? Okay. Is that what you're supposed to do? Oh, I thought I had to hit them into being in the weakened state, but I guess a lightning bolt will do it. So it's like a two-stage weakness. You weaken them with light, then you weaken them with lightning bolt, then you would melee? Okay. I'd probably get through this pretty flawlessly now, honestly. So that's my bad. Just getting swarmed just gets frustrating. Uh-oh. You're just dealing with the mess of having 500 party members and all the other things that are happening. It just... a lot of things are getting collectively frustrating over the course of this fight. What? I can't tell where people are ever. Jesus. Okay. Please stop getting hit. I need you specifically. Oh boy. Oh, they go through the walls. And that deactivated her. And now they're not vulnerable anymore. Okay. God, I can't see things. I can almost never see during this fight. Just where anyone is, where the enemy is. I can't aim things when I get the powers. There we go. What? Did the power deactivate right then? No, please, just let me do it. Jesus Christ. Okay, now I'm kind of back to this fight pissing me off. There's just too many things to juggle to just make it work. It's like, please just work. Wait, Dad, she's not downed. Why isn't she downed? Wasn't that the thing that downs her? Maybe I don't get this fight? I thought I got it. Stop spamming this. Damn it. She gets caught in it every time and it deactivates her fucking stance. Alright, I have to heal again. And you have to wait all this time for the freaking circle to extend to the boss. She got hit again, so it's deactivated again. Oh my god. I'm so sick of the followers in this game. It's having to... Oh, I just hit you with light 1 second ago. They didn't reset the timer? I get you? Can't fucking see anything. Got him. Got him. Yeah, well, I wasn't fond of that fight. Juggling the mob of enemies, all of the... You're either in a dark room where you can't see anything, or you're in a beam of light where you can't see anything. You can't aim your shield manually, so it auto-locks into every single surrounding enemy. You keep spamming this massive AoE tornado that will always hit your companion and knock them over. And you're just trying to get them in range, but the companion being in lightning mode is a very slowly expanding circle. So you need to wait for it to expand to get to her, but then while you're waiting for it to reach, you're then going to have another shockwave happen at you that knocks her over again, and the loop just keeps resetting, and then you're like, okay, cool, time to hit her with the light again. But if you get too close, you get hit by an AoE that takes out most of your health in one hit, even though I have so much health, and I'm like, the other fights were so much more fun, and that one, I just wanted out. It was like a torture thing. And like and it's partly because like this is the one that more than any of the other ones, this one severely exasperated the struggle that is just trying to use your companion's powers when they're a character that's running around and you have to click on them to do it. The easiest one being Tulin, who doesn't do that. Tulin's power is activated automatically as a contextual prompt, and you don't have to track him down. So during its boss fight, you're even flying, so you just don't have to deal with that, and that's great. And this is probably the best. These are both decent. Sidon's frustrating in a feel-bad kind of way because when you're trying to launch his ability, it just has a very long cooldown, and the boss fight that you're fighting spams so much sludge that you just cannot make any headway because of, even though that's a relatively big AoE, the fact that you have to wait like 10 seconds each time, I'm like, the boss will like just refill the room with sludge each time. So his was kind of a bummer. But throwing Sonic the Hedgehog onto the walls to have him ride up the wall and attack that boss in the ceiling, that was cool. So this was a good use of ability during boss fight, where it wasn't made frustrating by the mechanics. But just the act of trying to get this to work was a nightmare. Okay, time for the cutscene again. You know the one.
Greet you, beloved daughter of the Gerudo.
I know that voice. You are the one who's been talking all this time.
Yes, your ancestor from a time long past. I was a Gerudo warrior who served the first king of Hyrule and a sage who called down lightning, just as you can. I've seen you brandish the power you have in defense of our people. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You are the pride of the Gerudo. The Demon King is responsible for sending the monster that caused the Sand Shroud. But the monster's true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining that stone. My secret stone.
Demon King. Secret stone.
Don't worry. You will understand soon enough. Let me tell you of events in our distant past. The events that shaped our people's destiny during the imprisoning war. Long, long ago, when the kingdom of Hyrule was still young, a great evil, the Demon King, emerged. He attacked the innocent and sought the destruction of Hyrule. He was our chief before he changed. His obsession with power transformed him into a monster. Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, and 6 warriors rose to oppose him. I'm proud to have been one of them. We faced the Demon King, but only after Rauru gave us the secret stones. Artifacts that amplified the abilities of those who carried them. I, the Sage of Lightning, fought by my fellow sages in battle with my own secret stone. But we were no match for his overwhelming power. He endured our strongest attacks, even the lightning strikes I called down. King Rauru knew we had lost the battle against the Demon King. He made the ultimate sacrifice to imprison the Demon King, to seal him away.
That was the imprisoning war.
Some time later, another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and she set the Gerudo on our destined path.
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that time comes, you must help Link. He is a noble swordsman who will fight that monster. So please, he will need your assistance. Lend him your power, the Gerudo's control of lightning.
The path of the Gerudo was clear at that moment.
We wish nothing more than to eliminate the Demon King. We are responsible for his very existence in this world, and for that we must make amends. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Gerudo Sage of Lightning will awaken once more. The Gerudo Sage and her people will fight alongside your swordsmen.
And now I have told you all I can of the imprisoning war and of our people's destiny. You have saved Gerudo Town, but the Demon King still remains a threat. Riju, daughter of the Gerudo, you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time long ago. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
So it's my destiny to fight by your side. My destiny as a sage, my duties as chief, and fighting side by side with you? Sounds like fun. I will gladly strike down this so-called Demon King. I guess it's time to claim my destiny! I am the Sage of Lightning. Witness this new power I possess. Link, give me your hand. I, Riju, the Sage of Lightning, swear that I will stand with you. And here, as proof of my vow, that ring to call upon my power whenever you need it. It seems I can finally repay you. Okay, should we head back to town?
That cutscene was boring the first time, and now I've watched it 4 times. And it's still like 7 minutes long. It's so long! I don't understand! They say there's so little information to actually communicate. Zelda in the past said to use the power in the future. Cool. This is all surrounding a character that's not a character. Like, the character with us is a character. The character from the past, not a character. We never meet that character. We have no idea what their personality is, what their flaws are, what they were going through, what this means to them. There just is a Gerudo, and there is a Zora, and so on, from the past, wearing a mask, and they have a power, and they helped us now. Supposedly. But, like, in a really nebulous, not very interesting way, because, like, all of our companions already had their power. Like, it's honestly more compelling if the act of doing the shrine, like, brings their power into its own via, like, their own will and effort. But instead, an unseen off-screen character gives them the power, which, fine. If you want to make it a generational thing with the sage, whatever. Just like, this sage grants you the even better version of your power. We helped you along to fulfill your destiny and your potential. But it doesn't need to be a 7-minute cutscene that re-explains Ganon and also re-explains that Zelda said that they're gonna need me one day. That level of... I want to say that level of force that's completely unnecessary, because like these deity level peoples they're just here anyway, the sages. But I guess they just want to incorporate Zelda in the story to be like, she's totally doing something from the past to be helpful, which I get it. That's the point of everything she's up to, but it's just... It's such a boring story. There's no interesting twists, there's no interesting details or characterization, or even just entertaining dialogue. It's so slow, and so dry, and so boring. And the fact that they couldn't come up with a way to make it a good cutscene once, and then they showed it 4 times with the character swapped out, is brutal. Like, man, just write dialogue, like good dialogue between these characters. Just write a good scene between these characters. You had years to write something and you wrote nothing. It sounds like, it reads like the blueprint. Everyone's talking like they are the bullet points of the characters instead of characters themselves. Like, this is what happens as a numbered list. And then they just read that like dialogue. Like, no, that wasn't dialogue, that was just a list of things that were supposed to happen. Fuck. That was what the scene was supposed to accomplish. That wasn't supposed to be the literal events of it. Oh, no. Everyone's going to be bored now. Link. I'm grateful to you for helping me save the Gerudo. I've received reports that ever since the sand shroud dissipated, Gibdo attacks have almost entirely stopped. It will no doubt take some time to rebuild, but it is thanks to your help that we can live on the surface again. On behalf of all the Gerudo people, thank you. I am sorry to say, though, that despite the safety of Gerudo Town no longer being a pressing concern, we still haven't been able to uncover any information on the whereabouts of Princess Zelda. Actually, Ballard, I do have a small piece of information regarding Zelda. I experienced a vision when I took the secret stone in my hand. The person that my ancestor referred to as the Sage of Time looked identical to Zelda. We already know this! Someone who just happens to look like Zelda, that doesn't explain everything, but that's been going on. But it's impossible to deny that someone resembling Zelda was spotted across from Hyrule and the terrible events follow her. The Zelda we know and the Zelda we saw in the vision of the distant past are incredibly similar. If the Zelda in the past is the Zelda is this other person, we must uncover their true identity. Sorry, Link, although the threat of the sound shroud of the Gibdo is past, I cannot allow Gerudo to be at the moment to settle. However, we will take on the task of searching for the signs of Zelda. And with a newfound power of Sage, I will be able to support you. I swear that I will do everything I can to help. Okay, we're done. Like you said, you already visited Rito Village, Goron City, and Zora's Domain. I'm sure Lookout Landing would value any information you could share. Why not go there and see if you can help? Happy travels bring you back here again, Link. I look forward to such a reunion. Even that part's the same. I'm increasingly convinced that they use the same dialogue and just swap out the nouns. That's like the level of how boring it is. Alright, well, we're done with that. Time for an episode and a half of Story Vacation where I go do these shrines I spotted. Like that one. Let's go check that one out. I don't mean to endlessly complain, and I won't now because it's over. I don't know, man. If you're gonna write something, write something. I'm just begging you to write a scene and characters and dialogue instead of not that. It's just better when you do it. I promise. I promise the story is better when you write a story instead of when you don't write a story and you write one premise and repeat it 4 times. Was that a shrine out there? Yep. I probably... that one's way out there. I guess that one's closer. I should have checked about the sand seals or something. This is a huge area to navigate on foot. Granted, we've done it a few times. Yeah, this would be the time to have a horse. But this is actually the most remote region where I have never found... a stable around here. There might not be one. Maybe you can't use your horse and you have to use a sand seal regardless. Temperature-wise, the desert can be pretty forgiving. What's that? Someone's over there. If only we had Rivali's Gale. Man, imagine being able to mix both Rito powers we've had. Rudo powers? Rito? If you could lift off into the air and then shoot forward. That'd be some trajectory there. What? God! Oh, it's an enemy. Okay. It's a mimic. Punk ass. There's machine parts out here. Well, this is the southern training area. Savak. I remember you. You're the Vo who fought alongside our soldiers. This is a training area for Gerudo warriors. The harsh program here requires stamina, willpower, and smarts to cross the desert. Welcome to the starting line for the desert race. I'm here to oversee the desert race and give advice to any challengers. Up to now, only Gerudo warriors were allowed to undergo the training this rough. But since you've already proven yourself in battle, we'll make an exception for you. 10 rupees for the race. What are the rules? Pass through all 7 arches before reaching the goal. The desert is hard on a runner. You shouldn't hesitate to use whatever advantage you can think of. However, you stray too far off course or cross the finish line without passing through the arches, you fail. 3.5 minutes. You get traditional Gerudo cloth. Do they mean a sail appearance? Okay, there are vehicles out here. When they say traditional Gerudo cloth, I'm not sure if they mean the armor set, or if they just mean you get a sail skin. But here's what I'm here for. Drifting flame. Got a flame. Okay, that's what we're doing. I guess maybe you could throw the torch while it was on fire. I'm trying to think of why they gave me a torch. There's our flame source. Cannot rewind that. I'm not sure I understand. Alright, well I can't aim up. Where is my goal? This button placement makes it hard to see. Uh-oh. Is there just a chest down there? Aren't these usually supposed to drop stuff? Huh. I'm feeling really dumb right now, but I don't see what my goal is. Hello, chest. Another bow. Do I light that on fire? Hmm. I don't, this is unusual. I don't get what's happening. I don't know if I'm just being really dumb right now, or if the game's really being unclear, or what. It's very unusual that I enter a chamber. I don't get it. I don't understand what's happening. There's nothing here. I don't see the objective. Like, normally the goal of a puzzle is to have a clear, visible objective, and the puzzle is figuring out how to make it work, but I don't see what's happening here. Oh, I can pick these up. Did I light it? I thought it was like a fixture. Did I do it? Are these lit? No. Okay, well now I know this thing moves. That's something. But what do I do with it? I guess I use this to press the button. Nope, it's not heavy enough for the button. That moves the platform, but it does not move those. Karahatag Shrine. I'm wondering if I'm looking something into it. I'm just like, what am I need a prod. Like, what is the objective here? A platform ahead of you with 3 white tiles on it and 3 hanging pillars above them. There's also a walkway with a lit candle. Use recall? I don't understand. What is the... Oh shit, they're sticking out. I did not see that. Man, I'm a mess right now, apparently. I can do it. This seems like all that would take then. Is it lit? Okay, it is lit. You just can't see it. That's brutal. Why is it... The lighting is so misleading that you can't even see that it's lit when you look straight up it, when there should be a light source up there. Weird. I don't know. We're just getting through this at the moment. I guess this is... I don't know. This feels like an iffy shrine after an iffy boss fight. Just kind of ready to move on from a lot of this stuff. It's a bit unusual for them to require you to do it multiple times when it's just the same thing every time. Like, that itself is weird. At that point, you've already successfully executed the puzzle, and they're just saying to do it over and over again in the same way. Ta-da! Alright. Well, we made it. That's enough for another heart. Maybe I'll unlock armor upgrades at some point, because all these hearts don't do much if I lose half of them in one hit. I haven't really seen how to unlock the fairy shrines though. That's the whole other thing I gotta work on at some point. It has now become cold. You know what? I'm almost there. I just had the thought of like, wait, I really should have made a vehicle back there to go this way. Well, this has been a ranty episode where I wasn't having a very good time. But now it's over, and next episode I'll totally have a good time again, right? This was just a blip, and we're ready to go back to not that. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Sand is doing a thing here. Alright. Something for me to unpack next episode, it looks like.